The Quantock Hills are in Somerset, and they are one of the UK's official areas of outstanding natural beauty. They are known for their mix of heather-covered moorland, old oak forests, steep valleys, and rolling farmland. Nether Stowey is a pretty village on the edge of the hills. It has cozy pubs, tearooms, and a friendly community feel. It's also where the famous poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge used to live. His old house, Coleridge Cottage, is now a National Trust site. Hey guys, today I'm in the Quantock Hills and I'm going to start my mountain bike ride from here, Nether Stowey. Let's go! I started my ride from Nether Stowey, paddling through small country lanes and quiet villages, heading towards the base of the Quantock Hills. This is Nether Stowey, where I'm cycling through. This is Coleridge Cottage. Now it's managed by the National Trust. Let's continue our ride. Nether Stowey is such a lovely little village. Now we're heading out towards the hills. The weather is just unsure. 1 minute cloudy, 1 minute sunny, more cloudy though. Just the typical English weather. Bincombe Road. Maybe Mr. Bin used to drive on this road. So I just left Nether Stowey and I'm on the way towards the Quantock Hills. So this is my office where I usually do my work. Quantocks office. That's where I left the road and joined the forest trails. Yay! I finally started on the track road. So I'm finally on the track. It's great. And looks like the sun is coming out. The Quantock Hills have one of the best unofficial mountain bike trail networks in the UK. Unlike trail centers that are man-made, these trails have formed naturally over time, using old bridleways, walking paths, and pack horse routes. First mission of the day, climb up to the top of the hills. Today's plan, cycle from Nether Stowey, riding through the forest, past the Wheel's Neck Beacon or the highest point of the Quantocks, stop for lunch, hopefully see some white ponies, enjoying amazing views of the sea, and then ride back down to Nether Stowey. I'm inside the beautiful forest now, and I'm starting to climb up. I entered a forest called the Great Wood, just after the village of Stowey. I followed a stream called Cockercombe River along a trail named Cockercombe Bottom. Oh fuck, that was quite a long climb. It doesn't look so steep on my ass, but when you are on the bike, you can feel it how steep it is. Whew, that was good. Alright, still got more climb to go. Let's go! Oh no! It's like a steep one. It's getting a bit hot now. getting quite hot on the climb, so I have to undo it. Oh yeah, nice breeze on my skin. Alright, let's continue. Now I'm into some beautiful woods. It's very shady here. Don't get much sun in this area. Just on the big climb and a little descent. Now I got another gate to go through. So many gates here. The trail got quite steep, so it was time for a banana break. I'm hungry now. The sun is finally come out and I'm riding through a beautiful wood. I can see a very steep hill in front of me. Short climb, a little bit steep, but I love it. Here we go, another climb. And this is quite steep and long. Whew. Holy cow, that was very steep and long one. Okay, so now I just arrived on the open field. It's really beautiful and I can spot maybe around 6 horses. Maybe I cannot probably show it in here on my GoPro, it's very small, but hopefully we will see them closer after this. After a few gates and a bit more climbing, I finally reached the top of the hills. I was out of the forest and onto the open moorland with beautiful views across the Quantocks, and I even spotted my first ponies. So in here I'm hoping to see some wild horses. I'm on top of marsh now. It's so beautiful. The hills are full of wildlife. One of the best things here is that you often share the trails with free-roaming animals. There are small herds of semi-wild Exmoor type ponies that live up here. They belong to local farmers but are free to roam. So many wild horses here and they are so beautiful. And there's one baby over there. Don't want to get close, I might get kicked by the parents. Now I'm on the drop road through the wood. Next, I joined the famous drop road, a trail that runs right along the spine of the hills. It's a really old route that farmers use to move animals between villages and markets. Because it's a bridle way, it's open to walkers, cyclists, and horse riders. Before long, I was cycling right through a group of ponies. It was amazing, and they were not bothered by me at all. I also saw sheep hiding in the bracken, and even some cows wandering around. It felt like a big natural zoo. So this is bracken, and it's everywhere in this place. And it's really funny that I just passed here and then I saw lots of sheep just in the bush in between the brackens. So funny. Yeah, this place is beautiful. Nice temperature. It was a little bit chilly when I just started my ride, but it was lots of hills, so it keeps me warm right now. It's good. I still not very good at clipping my shoes on the hill, so I have to do it sideways. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The weather at the top was a bit cloudy and windy, so the views were not quite as epic as they would be on a sunny day, but still beautiful. I carried on riding across the top of the hills, passing Will's Neck Beacon. The trail had a few ups and downs along the rocky path. It was a lot of fun, trying not to ride into any animals. Okay, I just saw this sign about the Quantock Hills were designated by the government as an area of outstanding natural beauty, or AONB. In 1956, the first to be designated in England, along with national parks, AONBS, form part of our protected landscape and have legislations to protect their character, wildlife, and heritage for future generations. I stopped for a breather, and a curious group of sheep came over to check out my new electric gears. I was just saying "Bah," and then they're coming to me. They think I'm the mother. Hello. Bah. Bah. I think they just realized that I'm not their mother. At one point, I had a bit of standoff with a big brown cow standing right in the middle of the trail. He wasn't too keen to move. He's not letting me go. I'm above the ocean now. Back on the road for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to a pub for some lunch. Next, I rode down into the village of Crocombe and stopped at the Tearooms pub for some well-deserved fish and chips. So I'm just arriving at the pub and time for some lunch. Lunch is here. Yum. It's good. I'm so full, I cannot finish my food. It was really big fish and big orange juice. Everything is big here. Time to head back to the hotel. Let's go. People is raining. It's like it's cloudy again. After lunch, it was time to head back to Nether Stowey. Only problem, first I had to cycle back over the Quantock Hills. Had some lunch. Now we're ready to go again. I'm just in Crocombe right now. I passed the beautiful old house of Crocombe Court, then started my climb back up through the village of Triscombe. This beautiful house is not mine. So let's go. The hills here are no joke, definitely steeper than they look. Steep hill after lunch. It's very steep and long. I might need second line after. The hill done. We stand for a little bit now. Here's Quantocks. Once I finish the climb, I enjoy a long descent back down through the great wood. thinking to have some drinks in the Blue Balls Cafe, but unfortunately it's shut. Well, alright, let's go then. Another long climb. Oh, my legs. Oh yeah. Some parts were tricky, but it felt great to challenge myself and ride through such a lovely forest. It's a bit difficult for me. That was a tough bit. Yeah, lots of roots coming up from the ground make it hard. Very challenging, yeah. It's alright, I'm back on the flat bit now. I'm about 20k in, and I'm gonna descend back to Nether Stowey now. I just dropped all the way down the valley. Now I'm riding along the river. And I have a couple of kilometers back to Nether Stowey. It's been an awesome ride in the Quantock Hills. Just arriving back in Nether Stowey. It was an awesome ride, definitely a tough one. My highlights were seeing all the animals, the views from the top, and the amazing trails packed into such a small area. I also loved the cute little villages around the edge of the hills. Well worth a visit. See you next time! Awesome! Nice ride today. I'm so tired now. I hope you guys enjoying my video.